What?
Hey everybody, Gregg and Rob here, and tonight we're going to share the LifeWise opportunity. Thanks for joining us. If you don't mind, hit that share button because we sure would love to help you build a strong and profitable LifeWise business.
100%. Also, the girls are in the background so they can see all the people that are popping on. So you might want to be able to welcome us. Welcome who's coming on, guys. Sylvia and Ronnie and Jim and.
Can you believe it's been a year since we decided we're going to do this?
This is crazy.
I mean, shipping for almost a year this April. Next month.
April 11th.
1 year of shipping.
Right after Easter.
Pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Well, hey guys, it's not very often when Gregg and I get to meet right here in his living room and share the 6-star opportunity that we all know to be LifeWise. And a year ago we got together and we decided that we were going to bring people the purest, most honorable home-based business opportunity that you could ever be a part of. And we've done just that by the help of God. We've just been blessed and blessing people and having fun.
It's been an amazing ride. When Rob said we're going to do this, I joked and said, do what? Because we had talked about it for years, but we didn't think it was going to. And then when he finally did say we were going to do it, I said, oh, when are we going to start this? In like a year? Take a year to get everything? He said, no, we'll be up and running in 30 or 60 days. I'm like, whoa! And boy, we did it. And my wife even made a joke right at the beginning. We were actually building a plane in the air. And we went through all the little turbulences and boy.
Well, there's such a big difference from being backseat quarterbacks. Yeah. The challenge is after, 3 decades of being in an industry, you feel like you know what's best for the people. Right. And then when you're with the company and they're doing things that is not best for the people, you're constantly saying, well, if we owned it, if we did it, here's what we do. And really, that's all we had going for us was just those experiences. Yeah. But anyway, you've been invited to take a look at this. And so we are going to get right into this. But right before we start the first slide, just want to ask you one quick question. What is your dream? That was the question that changed my life for the rest of my life. I had been in the industry for about 7 years and went to a presentation and God asked that question, Gregg. I'd never been asked that question. What is your dream? As soon as you lock into what it is that you'd really like to do with your life, where you'd like to go, who you'd like to bless, where you'd like to live, what you'd like to drive, what it would look like, well, now you need a financial vehicle. And there is 6 key components that you honestly need to take a look at before you say yes to this or any other company.
100%.
So let's talk about these 6 stars. Sylvia, go ahead and get us to the first one. Our corporate team.
Yeah.
Well, I sure am not going to talk about myself, so you go ahead, bro.
I will toot his horn. He can toot mine. No. The truth of the matter is this guy, CEO, founder, his beautiful wife, Ronnie's right here. You couldn't ask for a guy that runs the company the right way. No smoke and mirrors. He's been a black diamond 3 times in the industry, and I relate that to like winning the Super Bowl 3 times. That is a hard feat to win 1 Super Bowl. He's done it 3 times. And you know what? We are an open book, incredible faith-based company. But the neat thing when we talked about starting this business, when Rob said, we're going to do it the right way. We're going to do dollars, not points. We're going to let everybody come in at a low entry level. Now it's free. And these are things that Rob does as a CEO of the company. And I just got to tell you, they're an incredible couple. And we're just blessed to have them right at the top running this thing. It's just an amazing run we're on. It's going to be fun for the next 20, 30 years.
100%. See, it's all about relationships. And the only formulator that I ever had a real relationship with that I could call a friend was Dr. Tracy Gibbs. We were in a former company together. I never dreamed in a million years when I called him and said that we were thinking about starting up our own company and we would want only the best. A man that I knew his heart. And so when he said yes to LifeWise, immediately I wanted him to be our partner, yours and mine. And so he and his beautiful wife have brought together the greatest formulas in the world. Scientifically, I've never seen better, not in any category. And the fact that this formulator is now ours after almost, I think, around 1,100 formulas worldwide. His products have been shipped all over the world for decades. Yeah. And so we've got an incredible PhD creating our products. We've got Pastor and Dr. Chris Clem. Chris Clem is just a man after God's own heart. He is the president of our company. He is at a very high level for the state of Arkansas in leadership. He got his PhD in organizational leadership. And what we're going to ask is that all of us build organizations of people serving people. And you can't get somebody to serve people better than having someone who's been a senior pastor for a couple decades. So Chris and his beautiful wife, Trish, they're the real deals, true servant leaders. And then there's my bro sitting here with me tonight, Gregg Adelman, and his incredible, beautiful, spiritual leader, Sylvia, that does nothing but encourage people, love on people, pray for people, genuinely wants people to succeed spiritually, physically, emotionally, and financially. She's the whole package. And so, of course, we prayed that they would say yes to being our master partners. And then Gregg really blessed us because he's also the vice president of our corporation. And now they are our first diamond ambassadors, and we're so proud of them. But there's nothing like leading like that, brother, where what you're teaching is actually working in your own business. And so we're so proud of you and Sylvia. And then there's James. Why don't you tell them about Brother James?
James is our chief intelligence officer. This guy is the glue that keeps everything behind the scenes in your back office, your payroll, your marketing. I mean, I don't think he ever sleeps.
I don't either. I don't know how he does it.
I get text at 8 o'clock in the morning here in Florida, and he's in California. So we're talking 5 a.m., sometimes 4 a.m. We're seeing this, what's happening in the back office, this working. Guy is absolutely amazing. When we say intelligence officer,
smartest guy you'll ever meet.
Unbelievable.
He's incredible.
Just so proud to have him on the team. It's incredible. He's one of us.
Exactly. Well, and you know what else is very special? When we were praying about doing this, one of the big things that's a challenge in our incredible industry is that at some companies, the greed of the corporate team makes them have policies that actually work against the people they're trying to attract. And it becomes company versus the people. And so not only did James and Gregg and his wife and Chris and Tracy and myself and my bride, all of us took no salaries because we didn't want to be on opposite sides of you policy-wise or have the temptation of greed. So we're all building with you, the same as you. And why would we ever make a corporate decision that would hurt ourselves and you? So this corporate team, it's the only one I know of in the entire industry. We are all in the field with all of you, equally building exactly how you build. Sylvia, next one. Products. Oh my gosh. How about you take the top and I'll take the bottom?
All right, so
give it a flip.
Well, we're just going to go product by product. Dream, and just an insane product. Listen, 7 out of 10 people we know in this world don't get a good night's sleep, don't go into REM sleep. This is going to support healthy sleep patterns, assisting calmness and mood, and has beneficial antioxidants. We have testimony after testimony of how this product works. It's insane. Oral strip goes on your tongue, press it to the roof of your mouth, it absorbs, goes right to the brain. This product is changing the lives of people that get an hour sleep a night, getting them 4 or 5 hours sleep a night. To them, that's like me getting 7 or 8 hours. We sleep well. My wife takes it every night because she just loves how it makes you calm and puts you right into that beautiful REM sleep so you can heal your body in the middle of the night. Because if you're not sleeping, your body's not healing. Go ahead, Deb. How about clarity? Anybody out there need some brain food, some supports energy production, but how about nourishes and feeds the brain?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, as we get older, we start to forget things.
Yeah.
And I want mental focus. I really, enjoy my 4 sons, and I enjoy my grandson. I don't want to forget their name because there's some bad diseases out there, which we won't mention, that happen when you don't feed your brain. So this is incredible. So we want to promote healthy cognitive function. And again, little strip on your tongue, it absorbs. During the day when I'm driving, I take 2 or 3 during the day because just like you're all over the place. And let me tell you, stay sharp and it gives you that nice energy with no crash. And then this one is off the charts. I mean, we won't say the big C word because we all know in 2020 it killed a lot of people and did a lot of bad things. But Shield supports healthy immune functions. How about this, guys? This is incredible right here. 22 patents and 45 peer-reviewed clinical studies on this product. And we have the exclusive to where is it? GMI. Right there. We have the worldwide exclusive in the direct sales industry on that product. Nobody else can have GMI in there. What this does is it dissolves in your mouth with oral strip, but it really builds and protects your immune system. Okay? And my little 14-month-old grandboy crew loves this. It tastes like a grape. And everybody here will agree it tastes amazing, but he thinks it's candy, but we're building his immune system even at 14 months old. Because I always joke around when I do lives and say, the little kids go up on the playground and there's boogers everywhere. Kindergarten and first grade, there's runny noses and boogers everywhere. You want to build their immune system and they don't come home with all these crazy coughs and ailments, you want Shield. It's just an insane product. And Tracy talked about it the other night when he went live in the lab, all these studies and all these things that are written on it. He takes 2 or 3 a day himself because, again, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on out there right now with pneumonias and flus and everything. So it's an insane product. Go ahead, Rob. You're up.
All right. Well, this one is Restore. And the beautiful thing about this product is that it supports the body's inflammation responses. So it's helping your body to be at a good state. It promotes healthy muscle and joint function, and it provides antioxidant support. So here's the challenge. Anyone out there that has aches and pains, we would like to give you, the person who's sharing this video with you, would love to give you a free sample of the product. We're not allowed to make health claims and medical claims. We're supplements. We're not medicine. We are not doctors. We're not a couple MDs up here writing prescriptions. But the challenge is that if you have aches and pains, please ask for a free sample and then you tell us if the sample helped you or not. Because I know this. People spend a lot of time in doctor's offices getting written prescriptions, and there is an epidemic of side effects. There are so many people that have legitimate pain, but the way it's treated, I mean, if there was a natural way, would you rather try at least a natural way if it was free for you to try? That's all we're saying, is just give it a shot. But we love this product. Then there's the one that we had talked about so many different times. If a company would just give us everything but the kitchen sink. In the case of this one, Dr. Gibbs created 6 major, epic, unbelievable products, merged them into one little pillow pack. And of course, we want you to know this. All of our products are vegan, non-GMO, not tested on animals, made with pride in the USA, and GMP manufacturing standards, and third-party tested.
Huge.
All products are shipped for free in the United States of America, and we have money-back guarantees. So if you ever get something and it didn't work out well for you, we'll gladly give you your money back. But you know what's crazy? Other than about 5 scenarios that we fixed, no one's ever just turned their stuff back going, it didn't work, I want my money back. We've never had what they call a clawback. We've never had to take people's commission because they love the product. Now occasionally somebody orders it on their mom's card and they refuse it and it comes back. But we've just never had somebody go, I didn't like it, it didn't work, I want my money back. And we've shipped thousands of this. So if you are like me and you know that you do not eat perfect, how many of you out there will admit that you know you do not give your body daily what it needs? And so the big question is to give it the nutrients that it needs or not give it the nutrients it needs. It needs them daily. Yeah. This is a simple way to get 32 superfoods. You know you ain't getting not one superfood a day. 72 trace minerals. You're maybe getting a dozen of those. 7 digestive enzymes, 9 strands of probiotics and prebiotics, all the essential fatty acids, including 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. And all of that's only $99. It's our most expensive product. Our products range from $35 to $99. We sell this stuff wholesale. Next product, Radiance. Radiance is for people that want to look and feel their best. And so we've got a product that supports cellular function, enhances energy production, we could all use that, promotes cellular youthfulness, hey, turn that clock back, and enhances hair, nails, and skin. That's just the outward manifestation of inward things that are taking place with nutrition. You see, if the body that God made was finally given what it was supposed to have, it's going to serve you better and serve you longer. Or do you think a poorly nourished body does? Which one do you out there think is more beneficial? A body that gets nutrition or a body that gets an unlimited supply of junk food? Because you know what? Me and most of my buddies have unlimited junk food budgets. Or is it just me, Greg?
No, you can stop at a gas station. The lines are a mile long.
There's a reason there's every kind of snack known to mankind at every place you walk in to get gas,
exactly.
right? Yeah. It's time to start putting good things into your body. And then we have saved for last our mentorship program, our leadership academy. You know what I ask people all the time, Greg? I say, have you ever had Success 101? They say, no, I never had that course. I say, how about Happiness 101? That's pretty important. No, I never had Happiness 101. And I say, so you've never studied success and happiness, but in the core of us, is that not what all of us really want? Is to be happy and successful?
Yep, exactly.
And so we have curriculum from Dr. Christopher Clem, PhD, in organizational leadership and personal development. It's only $35 a month, and you get live training, and it's absolutely incredible. So we're so proud of this, and it's a game changer in people's lives. Because they don't know what they don't know.
People pay hundreds of dollars a month for that type of counseling. They go to a weekend event.
$1,000 seminars.
$1,000 seminars. And you're getting top notch from Dr. Clem. And I got to tell you, the skills that you can learn through him are amazing. But if you're a disabled first responder or veteran, it's only $26.
We want you to be on it. We want everyone in the academy.
Yeah,
give it a flip.
Yeah.
Advantages of a LifeWise business is each partner is building only a simple single level. It is not complicated at all. In fact, you only need to be on one product of choice for a minimum of $35, and you only need one customer who consumes a minimum of $35. Have you ever seen a business that's any simpler than that? I mean, everything's more complicated than that.
Yeah, I mean, the simplicity is to let everybody come in on the same level, same playing field, so nobody has to buy a big pack to get to this level and make all that crazy money up front, and then guess what? 2-3 months down the line, everybody's gone. Because they blew all their money on one pack, and they can't afford to buy anything else.
So once you're dropping $500, $1,000, $1,500, sometimes even more than that.
That's not when you want to make money off your friends
or
your family. You just don't want to do that.
Oh, by the way, we all pay the same price.
Right, exactly.
Customers and partners.
Yeah.
Give it a flip.
Yep.
All right, so LifeWise is what's called a revenue share. I wish they did this at Walmart and Publix.
Yeah.
But essentially the way it works is it's just word of mouth. How many of you have been told that word of mouth is the best advertising?
Yeah, 100%.
And so when you tell somebody to shop with LifeWise, whether it's for mentorship or for their nutritional needs, every time they place an order, every product on that order, we share part of our revenue. We're going to explain that here in a few seconds. So go ahead and give it a flip. All right, Frontline, that's what we're talking about. We have 4 incredible segments to talk about. The first one is when you get a customer, we pay you $5 for every single product that they order. When you sign up somebody that wants to build with you, we pay you the same $5. You're only building one level. When your people decide that they would like to share this opportunity with either customers or with people that we call partners because they have a business intent, then we will share commissions with you on levels 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. And if you will sign up for our Leadership Academy within the first 28 days of joining us, we want you to check us out. We want you to feel comfortable. We don't want you making a big decision day one. But if you will do that, We will share our revenues with you, with your people comes standard, and then your peoples, all the way 16 levels deep of sharing revenue on every single product. And that's what it looks like, the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2, the 1, and then level 8, $1, and then levels 9 through 16, 25 cents. Those quarters add up. And then when you hit Diamond Executive, it opens up level 17, so that's your persons, way down there. You might not even know them. But every time they buy something from LifeWise, we share our revenue with you because we all pay the same price.
And remember, this is unlimited width. So you can go out and put as many people as you want on your front line and teach them to do the same thing. So you're talking about unlimited width, potentially 18 levels in pay. I had never seen in the industry
a company that's willing to share with everybody, and they're only in for $35 or greater.
Right.
I mean, that's the thing that's different.
No caps.
There's no caps.
Yeah, you could find one person in the next 2 years that sees like we see it.
Go find you Jim and Carrie.
Yeah.
And then as they build an organization, watch this, your grandkids could one day get that revenue share check because you found one incredible couple that loved people enough to constantly be building and sharing and caring. Incredible. Yeah. Give it a flip. We've got 4 incredible bonuses. We call it more for more. For people that don't just want a revenue share, but they want to accelerate the income, their opportunity, they want it to be bigger and better. You don't have to do this, but you may want to do this. When you are earning $200 to $299 in a given week, and you have 4 people that you signed up yourself to be in the Leadership Academy, then we have $1 from the sale of every single product set aside, and only these people that hit the $200 get that. Are you kidding me? And that can be 50, 80, 100, 120 bucks. Yep. On top of just because you cared enough for 4 people to have that success university.
That's a weekly bonus.
Yeah.
That's not monthly.
We've got people that hit it every single
week. And guess what happens? As this company grows and we start shipping out 10,000 products a week, 20,000 products a week, that's $20,000 that goes into that pool divided up
amongst those people that hit bronze.
That's some serious money down the line, folks. I got to tell you, we're on infancy. We're not even a year old. And we got a lot of people hitting that bronze pool.
And it's only 4, bro. It's not 40.
Right.
I've been with companies where they always set the bar so dang high you can never get it in a million years.
Yeah.
Care about 4. Greg, tell us about the silver pool.
The silver pool is the sampler pack. So if you get on a sampler pack, and we really love the sampler pack because it gives you enough product for yourself and to sample. That's why it's called the sampler pack. So it's a silver bonus pool. When you reach that $300 threshold to $499, in 1 week's pay, you now participate in the silver pool.
But if you hit this, would you still get this, Greg?
Absolutely.
You get both.
You get both of them. But what's neat about this one is right here, you're using the product, you're sharing the product, and you're getting a bonus weekly on top of it. So you're piggybacking the bronze pool and getting the silver pool, and these are almost our lowest ranks. It's never, I've seen in the industry.
Yeah, it's not 2,000. It's not when you hit 2,000 or when you hit 3,000. It's when you hit 200 or 300.
Usually to get into those type of pools, you got to be in high levels, and you got to have all these complications to get into that level. There's qualifications, I got to have my dog be on Friday, go out to this dog, and my wife got to do this. There's all these crazy things that got to happen to even get into that pool. This is just dollars, no points.
Well, every company wants you to share their products. Let's face it. But I've never seen a company that says, if you'd be committed to sharing our products, we're committed to you that when you hit that silver rank, that we're going to pay you. And you're going to end up with way more money than you spent on samples potentially.
Right, exactly.
Then there's the founders pool. When you hit gold and you're earning $500 a week, imagine $500 on the side of your big business or on the side of your job. That's an incredible situation. But watch this. For all of the people that said yes and trusted us and believed in us, they didn't even have to buy anything, Greg.
Right there.
All they simply had to do was say yes before July 4th when we had our grand opening and our full launch. And those people, when they go gold, they get to share in that pool. Just founding gold people.
Do they get that and that?
And they got those too. Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. But then we got the feeling guilty. We go, what about all the people that sign up after July 4th? We're like, when they go gold, they're going to be expecting something. So you know what we decided? That as long as they would make one purchase, it's an $800 purchase, which in our business model, that's a lot. But remember, when you're hitting that level, you're making at least $500. So we don't care if you buy it the day you're going to go gold.
Yep.
Make a one-time investment to have some product and some training materials. Because when you are a gold, you are a real deal leader, and people are going to be coming to you, and they're going to be maybe saying, hey, I just joined your team. Could I borrow some product? We don't want our leaders to not have product.
Yeah.
But it's your way into a revenue share pool. And so it's our way of making things right.
And you're picking up $1,200 worth of products and marketing material for $799.
Yes, you're saving hundreds.
It's a deal. And you don't have to do it until when you want to do it.
Yes.
So if you know you're going gold that week, that's the time to pull the trigger.
Yeah, that's right.
But we've had people come in from day one and buy that Pro Builders kit. Why? They want to hit the ground running.
And they're selling it too, because some people don't want to go online.
Right, exactly.
They don't. They just want to have it handed to
So
them.
it gives them great options on that too. But that is a, when you want to do it, a bonus that you
It's
will
an
get.
opportunity that's just waiting for you.
And then when you go gold, go ahead, hon. Oh, what happened to that page?
That's okay. We don't need that page. Go ahead.
So when you go gold at $500, you're going on a free cruise. You're going on an unbelievable free cruise, paid for by LifeWise, for you and your wife. Here it is. For you and your wife, you and your friend, you and your significant other. And guess what? Everything is paid for, including the tips. So you don't lay out a penny except get yourself to the port. That's it.
We want to play.
Yeah.
This is not all about work, 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 work.
Yeah.
The reason we're building this is for our families and our friends.
Yeah.
And if we could come together, family and friends, and go play and enjoy those beaches and those great memories, you know, I think that that's going to be one of the most important things people value about us.
So you have right now to qualify for this year's cruise, which will be in September, till June 30th, to get one paycheck of $500. One paycheck, not 4 in a row, not 3 months worth. One paycheck, and you're on that cruise with us this year. Now, if you qualify after June 30th, you'll be on the next one.
But I'm sure that everybody who's making $500 on their job gets a free cruise from who they work
Yeah,
with.
they all do.
We feel like
Jim, you
we're
don't give away all those cruises at your business?
We feel like we're very good to our people, and so give it a flip.
Yeah. All right, the power of 4, Rob.
Okay, I'm gonna scoot over just a little bit. So here's our business model. So many people have been involved with things where they have to go sponsor everybody and their brother. Now, we don't like to do that because we want to bless them, include them, and have good times with them. But in our business strategy called the Power of 4, each one needs 4. You may have to have 40 conversations to find those 4.
Right.
Because sometimes people are kind of beat up and kind of skeptical, and I respect that. It's okay. Let us show you that it's for real. And then when you're good and ready, whether it's today, tomorrow, next month, next year, or a decade from now, you know who to come be with, okay?
100%.
But each one get 4 to purchase one product every 28 days. We do this on the simple. We want it duplicatable because we don't want people to quit.
Right.
If you're only on the hook for $35, there's nothing really to quit because you're finally getting let in on the mentorship that can help all the areas of your life. From your relationships, from your walk with God, your career, everything gets upgraded when you get upgraded. And so each person only spending a minimum of $35 every 28 days. Watch what can happen here. You got you, and then now there's 4 people. You earn $5 from 4 people getting one product. $5 from 4 people getting one product. $20, don't retire yet, but watch how this duplicates. If we told you to go get 4, then when you got your 4, what do you think your 4 people are going to ask you? Greg, what do I do?
What do I do? We're going to go get your 4.
We're going to go get your 4.
Yep.
So your 4 people, they each got 4. Now guess what? Now we've got 16 people on this level number 2 earning $4 off of one product. So on level 1, you earn 20. On level 2, you earn 64. You're now at 84 bucks. That's cool. But it gets better because these 16 people, you know what they're going to say? What do I do? Go get 4. When the 16 go get 4, now you've got, well, I don't mean to pass this up, 64, get at $3 a product, there's $192. That's kind of nice to reach into your pocket and have this money there. But 64, go get 4, and now we have 256 people each buying one product. And we pay $2 in revenue share. That's $512. The 256 each go get 4, and now there's 1,024 people each buying one product, and we give you $1. That's 1,024 at that level. The 1,024 each go get 4. Now there's 4,096, and we give $1 for each product. That's $4,096. The 4,096 each go get 4. It's not each one go get 40. It's not each one go get 140. It's the power of 4. The 4,096, they ask the same question, what do I do? I just joined this thing called LifeWise. Go get 4. Now you got 16,000 people that got one product ordered. And in this example, you've got 16,384 given to you from the company, not from each other. Everyone pays the same exact price. Nobody's making money on each other. That's a good thing, right, Greg?
It's amazing.
I don't want to be in somewhere I make money on my friends.
When you add all that up, at each level, and whether this takes you 6 months or 6 years, obviously income, we don't talk about income as it's guaranteed for everybody. It's how you build your business.
That's right.
But $22,292 per month residual income.
And we all know, Greg,
on one product, right?
We all know this. We know that some's going to do 0, but some's going to go get 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, or 20, or 30, or 40.
Right.
So this is just a mathematical strategy to say, what if just everybody just was on the hook for 35 bucks and went and got 4 people who just did the same process? And so $22,000, that's no joke. I don't know of a way you can have a pension program. I don't know how you can have mailbox money like that. Do you know this, Greg? It's willable. This income we will give to your children's children. LifeWise will never take this away from you. Can they say that where you guys work?
No. You hope they're open the next month, right?
I know it exists because you know what? I've been getting residual income for almost 2.5 decades from Keller Williams Realty because I signed up some realtors who do real estate, and that is a company of integrity. We're not promoting them tonight, but I'm just giving a real life experience that I've gotten a wire every single month for 24 years.
Great. That's amazing.
We want that for our people.
All right, the ranks. We have a bunch of new ranks, and it's awesome because we start out at the foundation phase. So an executive, when you get your first $100 paycheck, you now become an executive. That's just a stepping stone to where you're going. A senior executive, it's a $150 paycheck in whatever week it happens. Your first week, 10th week, or 6th month down the line. As soon as you hit a $150 weekly paycheck, one time in the month, you now rank to senior executive. And then we got I call them the Olympic medals because bronze, silver, and gold come with a lot of pools and a lot of added incentives. But when you hit bronze, that's a $200 1 week pay. Silver executive, $300 up to $499, and gold executive, you hit $500 up to $649. The great thing about the Olympic medals is you get more than just what you see here because we offer you more on the more for more, the pools that go with it. So the entrepreneur that sees this understands that I may make $200 that week, but I might pick up another $200 on the bronze pool, or I might pick up $80 that week. Same thing at silver and same thing at gold. I can tell you as a Diamond Ambassador, we hit all these pools. There's a lot of money that comes in these pools every single week. It's crazy. So
absolutely.
That's what the cruise came up now? Okay. Well, we already talked about the cruise. That's good. So you're going to go into the growth phase, Rob.
Well, here's what's neat is just that this is all about celebrating you. The whole reason that we have these ranks is all the way through your journey. We want to thank you and be appreciative for you and celebrate you and thank God for you, because it's the right thing to do as humans triumph. Yeah. You know what? It only takes one or two people to get in your corner and you're unstoppable. But so oftentimes in life, we're all by ourselves. There's nobody who's edifying us. And it's a lonely place to be. How cool is it? Refreshing. Well, how wise is it to be with a group of people that want to love on each other all the time?
Yeah.
And so anyway, when you hit $650 to $799, you are a platinum executive. When you hit $800 to $999, you're a sapphire executive. When you hit $1,000 to $1199, you're a ruby executive. $1,200 to $1349, you're a ruby ambassador. $1,350 to $1499, you're an emerald executive. $1,500 to $1,749, you're an emerald ambassador. That is, I mean, you are cooking, okay? And then talk to us about these. What is this?
So these just came about, what, 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago?
Yeah, 3-4 weeks ago.
Rob had another brainstorm, an amazing CEO. And he figured, you know what? Everybody's out there trying to cover their health insurance or go to a gym or they want to eat better, but it costs so much money to do that. So he calls it a health boost, where when you hit platinum executive, when you hit that $650 paycheck, we're going to throw $200 on top of that. So you just went from $650 to $850. We're not even talking about.
If we say we're a health company, why wouldn't we invest into their health?
Right, exactly.
Why wouldn't we?
Yeah, I mean, so that's another incredible bonus that we have as we go up the ranks. That's weekly, by the way. That's not one time a month.
That's right.
Weekly. Then we have the drive forward. We've both been in the industry a long time. We've had the cars and you have all those things, but here's the problem. They make you lease it or they make you buy whatever the situation is, and as soon as you fall out of that rank, you own it. They're not giving you that money every single month anymore. We want to give you a drive forward bonus no matter what you want to do with it, whether you want to pay your car insurance, whether you need that money for gas that week, maybe repairs. Maybe it's time you can put that money and start paying that car off and have the title sitting in your hand.
Yes.
So that's a weekly bonus, but guess what? If you're getting this one at executive, you're getting the health.
One.
So you're going from $650, this is $800, now you're going to $1,200 paycheck because you just picked up $400
between those two.
Between those two. That's insane. Your paycheck went up about 75%.
It's crazy.
It's crazy just from these two bonuses. And then when you hit Ruby, we call it the retirement ready bonus. This is an extra $200 that, like Rob says, you know what? Most of the people that get into direct sales or even work for 30 years can't live off of what they have after working for 30 years. They don't have a retirement plan. You know, I've never had a 401k in my life. I've been self-employed my whole life. So everything's a 1099. I don't have somebody putting money into matching. So now
you do now.
Yeah, now I do right here. So now we get $200 a week when you reach executive. You get the health bonus. You get the drive
Ruby executive.
Ruby, yeah. And then you're picking up $600 a week on top of your volume, on top of if you're in the bronze, silver, gold pools. Guys, it adds up quickly. I have never seen in the industry anybody do it this way and add it on a weekly basis.
Well, Greg, to be exact, to hit Ruby, you're at Ruby Executive, that's $1,000.
Right.
We've added $600 to it, so that is a 60% increase in pay.
Right up, just for that bonuses. I know it's crazy.
Find me another company that will invest into your health, into your auto expenses, and help you to have money to put into a retirement.
Yeah. So if you're watching this tonight for the first time, wherever you're at, and you see that, you have to really look at yourself, look in the mirror and say, has there ever been a company I've been involved with that offers something like this if you're not in the industry anymore? Because so many people have been burnt out of the industry from all these CEOs and executives lining their own pockets and not helping the people in the field that are building the company. Myself and my wife, we're here to serve everybody. That's why we're master partners. We help build the business with everybody that wants help. And when you add that type of money on, that's life-changing money. That is not side money. Right. That is not a part-time job. Right. That is serious money.
Yeah.
So again, it's incredible what
Rob is
on.
Let's go ahead and skip this because it just goes more.
Yeah, you can see the money.
More. And a traditional business, there's a lot of risk.
Yeah.
It usually costs a bunch of money. You've got high overhead. You've got employees. They won't work for free like our corporate staff. And you do have a lot of headaches with dealing with stuff like that. In this, free to join, low cost of entry, your overhead's a minimum of $35 a month to be active. Work with partners, that's a whole different mentality. It's an enriching environment.
Yeah.
We work as a team and you're leveraged. Do you realize that when we talk about all those, and you get $5 from this order and $4 from this one, do you realize that you have multiple levels of people with dreams pursuing their dreams, and you get to earn with them all the way through the journey?
Yeah, that's it.
That would be like working for a company, and if everyone is enriching each other, we all get to earn off of everybody's salaries. Mm-hmm. But they don't do that, but we do that. So when you are helping people, you're helping yourself.
And I love when we talk about work with partners, not employees. When we go on that cruise in September, it's a family cruise. It is fun. We're with our partners. How many companies do you know when they usually give a cruise away because you hit a milestone in the company, the CEO's not with you, the corporate team's not with you. They just give you the cruise and say go. Because most of the employees around you don't want to be on a cruise with you. We want to be on a cruise with you. We're celebrating everybody. We're not stabbing people in the back in the corporate world. So I got to tell you, this is what makes this whole thing fun. It's a team effort with partners, not employees. Because employees, and Jim's sitting back there, he's got a lot of employees, and he knows they don't all show up every day, do they, Jim?
No. Give it a flip. Every time you purchase a LifeWise product, $1 is given to Tunnel to Towers. If you're not familiar with Tunnel to Towers, it is an incredible organization that is committed to helping people who have died in the line of duty. It is helping people that have been disabled. It is modifying and paying off their homes. It is helping them to have housing. It is taking care of widows. And I can get behind a company where 95% of every dollar brought in goes to those in need. And that's why we partnered with them. Seems like there's not a lot of people paying attention to first responders and people who have served in the military these days. But at LifeWise, we think that it would be right to take care of those that gave us all of our opportunities.
There'll be a day when we'll be giving them $1 million or more a month.
Yes, there will come.
Guess what's going to happen when we have that big convention?
Ooh.
And I hope Frank Siller, when he gets that $1 million check, he's going to come and thank all of us, but he's going to thank everybody out there in the LifeWise family. Because it can't be done without everybody.
I don't know why every company doesn't take a percentage of their product and donate. Could you imagine if every company did what LifeWise did? Could you imagine? We would have no hunger.
Right.
Everyone would have health insurance. If every company, when we're leading this out,
right.
If every company took $1 from the sale of every product, or a dime or $10, whatever made sense, there'd be no issues.
Because you know why, Rob? They run theirs like a corporation, not like we do as a family. They want to pass the hat at the convention and collect $20,000 and hand it over, but they don't want it to come off the bottom line of the company. We take it out of the bottom line of the company. I mean,
we take it off the top.
Not off the top. I mean,
not the bottom. It goes off the top. $1 off the top.
Right. It doesn't sit there at the bottom and go to the executives in the company. We have everything numbered out where every dollar we know where it goes. 100%. We're an open book and transparency to see that. But think about a massive company that's already doing $500 million a year. If they would just do $1 per product, that's $500 million. You think they could build a few Tunnel to Towers little communities to house all these vets?
You bet.
We're going to do that.
Yeah, we are. We are. Give it a flip.
Yeah.
We want you to grow with us because we have a promise that it will always be God, family, and you. God, family, and you. It is not just about our incredible products, and it is not just about making money.
No.
And so we promise you that we will always make decisions that will be in your best interests. And so whether you want to build with us or you want to build 25 different companies, you can never be kicked out of ours. I challenge every CEO in the industry, if you're with another company watching this video, ask your CEO if you can participate in anything that you want whenever you want. Because here at LifeWise, you can do whatever you want because you're an entrepreneur.
That's right.
But hey, listen, in closing, if you've got some dreams, and you've got some goals and you'd like some help, even if you don't buy our products and even if you don't join us, hang out with us.
Yeah.
Check out Hope Brokers. Check out our LifeWise page. Go on YouTube and watch some videos. You don't have to spend any money with us to be valued by us. Someday when you feel safe and you feel confident, then we'd love to have you on board. So get back with the person who invited you.
We're a few weeks away from our first regional.
Yeah, we are. You got to come to the regional because we got some hugs and high fives to share.
Can't wait to see you, Utah. You're going up to Canada, right?
And 3 new products, bro.
And 3 new products, yeah.
Oh,
Be the first. Be the first.
Oh, man.
And then we're coming to Kansas City a few weeks after that. And then we're coming to North Carolina a few weeks after that. And that's the beginning of the
And then we're going on a cruise.
Yeah, then we're going on a
And
cruise.
you got time to be there. Thank y'all. God bless y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Thank
Love
you.
Good, guys.